Hello, world. Richard Carver here on day 153 of sobriety after I spent 20 years of my life high. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on this, and hope you're doing well. Let's see, what did I do today? Well, I heard my lawnmower guy over at my house way early. He came back over to fix my lawnmower because I had gotten it back. For those that are watching through the story, my relatively new lawnmower stopped working. Had a guy with a repair company come and grab it, fixed it, dropped it off, didn't start up. He came by, worked on it this morning, I guess in my driveway while I was asleep, started it up. I woke up super early. By the time I got back outside, he was already pulling out of the driveway. So I didn't get to see him. After that, I tried to have a little breakfast, but my brain was just not functioning really well. So I tried to get back to sleep. I did succeed after some time. Got back up. Found that my basement reflooded. So that's going to be my main goal this week, is fixing my flooding problem downstairs, because that's just got to stop. It seems to happen once every week or two now, and it's because I've not really fixed my original issue with my pipes being clogged that take it out to the drain field. Luckily, it's mostly clean water, but that's relative. It's a wet basement, so it gets wet, damp. We don't want mold growing down there, so I've got to take time to really clean it well tomorrow, fix the flooding issue, and that'll be a big goal. From there, I went into town, got a whole bunch of errands done, got some good dinner, got some water, came back, set my streaming area all up, and started walking on the treadmill and streaming that show Devil's Plan from Netflix. Started streaming that in another window. It's like at the main window is Devil's Plan, and then I was a smaller window on the side of me walking on the treadmill. And it was going relatively well for a little bit, and then before you know it, I see that I got the black screen. It said my stream was suspended, and then I got an email that said it was getting blocked in all countries because I couldn't do that. Now, how come some channels can stream what seems to be like, full shows and stuff and then give commentary on it? That's basically what I was doing, and commentary I thought was legal. So I got to learn exactly how to do that, because that was fun to do. And when I'm on the treadmill, I like to have some type of video playing, at least for me to enjoy while I'm doing that. And I'd imagine it would be nice to watch along with you guys while I'm doing that too. So I got to figure that part out. It's all right. I'll get there. I'm still wrestling with what exactly to do with my need and feeling of the need to share my story with my stuff I went through with my manager at my old job. I still want to do that in some way, but I do feel good that that person's not there, and I don't know that I would work there again. But it was a good job. I did it for 20 years. It was teaching, so it's a thought that I've been having. But I do want to just dive more into music. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I mostly feel like I have to do that for my own personal music, and maybe not devote as much time to others' music that I've been playing with, and we'll see how that goes. I got my first solo show, I think, that I've ever done, coming up in July. I've played in bands, even in high school. It's always bands, high school bands, college bands. Afterwards, duos or more, other people's bands, but I've never really played solo. And that's going to be an interesting new leaf to turn. And I want to start getting prepared for that. So the guitars, they're going to start getting utilized again for sure. Liam, what's up, Liam? Everyone, meet Liam if you guys are in chat right now or watching afterwards. Liam is a fantastic person. Liam, I've been appreciating your comments so much. I've been everywhere today, and I can't wait to take some time to comment back on some of your comments. So thank you for all of that. I wish you were on the stream earlier when I was taking a walk and watching some of Devil's Plan before the stream got nuked. But it was a good stream. It was fun, and just got taken on down. But Liam, what's the surprise? And Kate's here. What's up, Kate? Thank you for watching. Kate says, "Yeah, baby, gonna be awesome." Thank you for your support, Kate. She has been able to hear some of my music, so I feel really happy that she's got to hear that. And it's been really nice to just have someone else's ears and not just my brain on the songs I've been creating for 20 some odd years. And it's everything that I've been pushing for and everything I've been doing and living my life for. And so I feel like if I don't put my all into it, I'll always feel bad about that. So I really want to push. Liam says, "Here it is." I'm interested to know what you got, Liam. I'm waiting with bated breath. Very shortly, everybody, we're going to go through a few more if questions. Thank you guys for participating in this. It's been really fun to hear all of your answers. I think Kate had a really good answer of one of last night's questions, which were, what type of factory would we work in if you had to work in a factory the rest of your life? And she said Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And that would be kind of like a number one choice. It would be pretty awesome to work there. Because especially based off of the book, and I guess the movie too, it's so big and there's so many things going on in it. There's just like entire worlds in all these different rooms. And it would be awesome. I was thinking more not fantastical, I guess, and was more utilitarian. So some type of food place is what I was thinking. So that maybe if there was a batch or something that they, I can only imagine there are like discontinued flavors at different chip factories or pretzel places, and they would maybe give it to the people that work there. I know when I was driving by, I think it was Snyder's of Hanover up in Pennsylvania before, which is a pretzel company. I remember driving by the factory and they had those little plastic vinyl signs, little square signs outside of the place that said they were hiring taste testers. And I thought that was like such a fun job and so funny that they'd be advertising it. And it's like, who doesn't have that always as a position that is filled? I would be a taste tester in a heartbeat. I think that's awesome. Like that video of that guy that is taste testing ice cream. He's like, and then you do the palate and you breathe it in and it, you're like, yeah, it's a viral video. I won't recreate the whole thing, and I got bad memory. I'm still working on the memory thing, you guys. I'm 153 days sober. It's working out. I'm feeling better, but brain memory is not fully back yet. I think I saw something that like star-shaped brain cells are the key to memory. So I wish I had some type of brain scan to tell me what type of memory cells I have. I'm still waiting for Liam's surprise. He said, "Here it is." Let me see. Is it something that I can see on here? Let's see. Nothing that I see quite yet. So as we wait, everyone, as we chill and wait for Liam's big surprise, we're going to hop in and we're going to hit a couple of these questions in the book of If. Or in addition to these questions from the book of If, I'm bringing the guitars back and we're getting back into music on this stream. And tonight's not the night because I just don't feel like it. I want to set my guitar up beforehand. I want to do questions and just chill. And then I'm going back on the treadmill because I planned on doing the treadmill thing earlier. The stream was interrupted and then I got hungry. And so I did that. And then I had a great conversation with Kate for a while. We talked for like an hour or so, and that was great. But now I'm going to get a couple of these questions on. And all right, here we go. If you could possess one supernatural ability, what would it be? All right, the ones that come to mind are invisibility, flying, and mind reading. I think those are really great ones, especially if, Professor X style. Liam says, well, if I type the whole thing, it's going to be Was that 474 characters? Oh, shucks. I can send you my email, Liam, or something like that. But that's our question for you guys too, Liam, if you can hear me. What supernatural power would you guys have? Because right now I'm thinking flying could be pretty cool, but I don't know. I could do without flying. Invisibility, would that be? Yeah, again, that might be number 2. If I could do like mind over matter, mind reading type stuff, like Professor X type of brain power things, that might be the one, because you could kind of give the illusion of invisibility. You could probably make yourself fly, and other objects fly. So yeah, the extreme brain power. Bro's dream came true. You read my mind. That's awesome. Okay, absolutely. I will share my email with you, and let me think of how the best way to do that is. Probably in chat, right? Let me see if I can do that in chat. Let's see. Give me 1 second, brother. I want to try to do it on here because I don't know if I can reply on this. Can I reply on this? I'm going to try. Doesn't look like I can reply there. Give me half a second, y'all. Bam, bam. I'm just getting it up on my phone here. I can't watch it on there. Yo, Lake Champagne, how's it going, bro? It's going good. I'm chilling, man. How you doing tonight? The question I just posed to everybody, Lake Champagne, from this book of If, is if you could possess one supernatural ability, what would it be? What do you got for me, Lake Champagne? Kate says breathing underwater would be cool. That would be pretty neat. I'd worry about that because I don't love being cold, and then also you get pretty deep in water pretty fast, and I'd feel like how far down can we really go because of pressure? But if we were in the tropics in Bermuda, breathing underwater and seeing all that life, that would be pretty awesome. But if you had the control over mind over matter because of brain power, could you create like an air bubble like Sonic does when he goes underwater? Something. And if you had to paint your entire home inside and out a single color other than white, what would you pick? Can you pick black? I would definitely choose black, or that deep maroon color. Just keeping it, or maybe like a pale yellow. I don't know. Inside of a house, usually you want to be lighter color. I'd probably go real pale yellow, as close to a white as possible. Kate says, haha, yeah, the brain power thing is never ending, right? If you can manipulate matter, you have a lot to your disposal there. Lake Champagne, how'd your day go, man? I'm going to figure out, Liam, how to share this. It might be from another account, because I don't see that I can type in here, which is wild. Why can't I type? If you could transport everyone you are with at this moment to another place, where would you all go? Are you guys with me right now? Does this count? I guess we're all together because our attention is all together. Kind of sharing the same space virtually. I don't know. Where would you guys want to go? Where are we going, y'all? I want, ease of life. So not Antarctica. Some type of warm place. Beach would be great. If your home were to be totally destroyed by fire, but you could save just one thing, what would it be? Oh boy. Kate wants to go to Hobbiton. To the Shire? That would be awesome. You would work um at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and live in Hobbiton and be able to breathe underwater. Kate, you have a very interesting life. You're setting it up for some success and some fun for sure. This is hard because I know generally what I would save from my home, which would be my creative stuff, like my notebooks with my songs in them, or my hard drives that have all of my music on them. I feel like I would probably save my notebooks because I can recreate the recordings, but my notebooks have stuff in there I probably will never remember. So my notebooks. Lake says, it's been good. Uploaded a new song tonight. If I could have any supernatural ability, I think it would be to see the good side of any situation at any time. That's beautiful. That seems like one that you can have right now in a way. You know, I too love to see the positive side of things to a fault pretty much. Like it tends to get to the point where it's not naivety, it's just the willingness to believe in the best in people and stuff, and then not really realizing that there are people or events in the world that could either take advantage of you or an event that could bite you in the butt type of thing. So yeah, the good way to traverse any situation, something like that would be cool. And hey, Lake Champagne, where can we go to check your new song out? I'd love to give it a shout out on stream. Kate says, please. And Liam says, here, I'll send it on a different video. Oh, fantastic. Cool. And I'll reply to you on there. Yeah, because I'm not sure why I can't reply to this on this screen. I think I might change my streaming software. I've been using Streamlabs for a little bit, but I think I'm at a point where I miss OBS. I was always an OBS fan. All on your YouTube channel, Lake? Awesome. Let me see. Check out Lake Champagne on YouTube, everybody. Let me see. Like Lake Champagne music, right? Kate's making tater tots. Whew, that seems like a superpower right there. You got it going on, Kate. Shoo. Would you save tater tots from the fire? An object that you guys would save from a fire. What do you guys think? And oh geez, this one's rough. If you had to kill someone you know, who would it be and how would you do it? Oh no. Oh no. All right, everybody, check out Lake Champagne music. That'd be awesome. I'm subscribing right now on another one of my accounts. And seeing, do I have you on this one? Lake Champagne music. Cool. Got some subscriptions on there for you there, Lake. The tater tots must be saved. They must be. Liam sent it. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Liam. Let me check out what you got here. Might not be coming through quite yet. Last comment I have from you is asking about the live from every night part still. Yeah, the live from every night, man. I was on earlier. That darn... the hammer of YouTube came down hard on me. Gosh, I don't want to answer that one question. I don't know. That would make me get points off because this is like a game. It's the Game of Life book. And so far I've answered every question, but I don't want to kill anybody. Lake says, thank you. I appreciate that. It's all instrumental, but you might find something you enjoy. I'm looking forward to it. I love instrumental music. I absolutely love it. I sing the instrumental parts a lot. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I'm hoping to get to that point where I'm posting a lot of my new songs on YouTube as well. So maybe we'll have something for each other to listen to soon enough. You know, a lot of the time, my lives have consisted of me starting the live with a song, and then I'll do a song like within it. But I think for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't really been playing music on here. I remember VAT19. VAT19 was a really fun website. I haven't been on there in a while. VAT19, is that still going? Yeah, it's still going. Thanks, Lake. Absolutely. I mostly do like I don't know, kind of like experimental folky jazz rock or something like that, you know? Kind of world music-ish sound. I play classical guitar, but I play it kind of acoustically or kind of fingerstyle wise. Yeah, awesome. First live you caught, I was playing something on my acoustic. Yeah, I've been taking a little break on them because I've been doing so much bass lately, and I've been streaming so much music of the live band karaoke stuff that I've been helping host with the lyrics and the music, running the music and sound stuff there. Awesome. Liam would like to hear too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm going to start doing it then. We're going to get back on it, back on the train. I don't know why I took such a long break. All of a sudden, it just happened. But whenever that happens, I'm still thankful. I know that I just kind of needed it. All right. I think we all dislike the question of if we had to kill someone you know, who would it be and how would you do it? Because that just is rough. It would, of course, be something the most painless way possible. And, yeah, I just probably wouldn't do it. Oh, Lake, I love Fish and Trey Anastasio. Come on. I love Fish so much. When I was in college, Fish's album, Story of the Ghost, was in our CD changer, which was an alarm clock as well. And so every morning we would wake up with the very first song starting to play from the stereo from Story of a Ghost, and which I think is Story of a Ghost. But either way, it was the sound of soft wind that would slowly come up, and then I fear I never told you the story of the ghost. Absolutely love Fish. Oh, Kate says, Tots be slapping. Liam says, no videos, no live stream. Can't stop me when you're live. I love to join the stream. Liam, you're the best. I love you here, Liam. This is awesome. It's been great getting to know you and getting to chill. And I really, honestly, I appreciate all of the comments and all the work you've been putting in. Dude, I can't even tell you how grateful, Liam. It really makes me happy and warms my heart that you're here. That all of you guys are here. Liam, Kate, and Lake Champagne chilling with me right now. Yeah, Fish is my favorite still, says Lake. Ghost is a great record. 97, 98 was such a good run. Whew, so good. I got a couple of their early records on vinyl. It was that one with the orange on it. And when I was a kid, the first one I got into was their controversial Farmhouse record. But I still love Farmhouse. Maybe because it was like one of the first ones, and I was like a kid when I was listening to it. But as I've gotten older, I just love all the jams. Just the feel and what they stand for, and realizing that musically a band can put something out where they're trying to affect a vibe and not just try to make a central songwriting song. You know, like I love songwriters, and that's kind of what I always do, is like write a song and you have the different parts of it and it's all kind of a compact punch, you know. But those are almost separate statements to what the thing that Fish does, because they work in vibes, and they're almost the type of thing where you put them on and you do your stuff, and before you know it, the air and the feeling is affected by what they've been doing for so long. And I'm so into them. I know it's not Fish, but one of my favorite concerts I've been to was Dead and Company when Mayer was playing with them, and just absolutely awesome. Kind of the same feel, just beautiful, chill feeling. What's your favorite Fish record? Like, say, bro, I don't know why Farmhouse gets so much hate. It's got some great songs. Dirt is one of the greatest ballads, up there with Waste, I think. I'm so glad you feel that way too. I don't understand it either. I think Farmhouse is fantastic. I wanna live beneath the dirt. I wanna live beneath the earth. Yeah, I kind of forgetting the lyrics a little bit, but beautiful, beautiful one. Welcome, this is a farmhouse. We have cluster flies, alas, and this time of year is bad. I love that album. I think all of them. And like, Mama sing, sing, what you got at your boo? Mama sing, got at your boo. Mama sing, sing, what you got at your boo? Mama sing, gotta keep on linking to. And that guitar line. Wild. Yeah, I want to listen to Farmhouse now. Maybe Dirt is a song that I'll play on here. Actually, while y'all chilling here, I'm going to bring up a separate screen and see what the chords are. Oh, nothing wild. I'd like to live beneath the dirt. A tiny space to move and breathe is all that I would ever need. I think A Picture of Nectar or Rift would be my favorite Fish record. But of course, it's all about the live shows. God of Jabu is the best song on Farmhouse. So groovy. This is great. Great that we know these things, bro. This is awesome. Yeah, Picture of Nectar is the record that I have. Liam says, what should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Something about throw him over or something, right? You know, funny story about that. One of the first times I heard that song, Liam, there was in the state where I'm at, well, not any longer, I'm in Maryland, but where I grew up was Delaware. There's this tall ship called the Kalmar Nickel. A friend of mine's family was building it, and the night before its maiden voyage, they were all on that ship drinking and singing and all, and I had no idea that song had so many verses. It was just nonstop. All the things they did with that poor drunken sailor, I've never heard so many things. Early in the morning, way hey up and she rises. Early in the morning, way up and she rises. Early in the morning, way up and she rises. Shout your name into the wind. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's been a while. Caden's loving it. By Nathan Evans, says Liam. All right, we're going to do this. I'm at least going to play this verse, because now Dirt is in my head, bro. Give me a second here. Kate's taters are gone. Oh no, Kate. Get her a little in tune real quick. And then, because it's been so long, I have got to hear that chorus, because I remember the Shout Your Name Into the Wind part, but I don't remember how they said the wiggle part afterwards. Oh, yeah. Name into the wind. Kneel down and kiss the earth, and show me what this thought is worth. Hear your okay. Right, Liam, instrument time. All right, let's see how this goes. It's been maybe years since I've heard this song, guys, so it's going to be a little wishy-washy. We'll see how it goes, but I'd like to live beneath the dirt. Wait, right off the bat, I gotta hear how fast you're doing those chords. I forgot there's a whistle too. Okay. I'd like to live beneath. Okay, so it's fast C to G. All right, so ashore, washed ashore. I'd like to live beneath the dirt, a tiny space to move and breathe is all that I would ever need. I wanna live beneath the dirt, where I'd be free from push and shove, like all those swarming up above. Beneath their heels I'll spend my time. Shout your name into the wind, shout your name into the wind, and sometimes I will think of you. Shout your name into the wind, and if you ever think of me, kneel down and kiss the earth, and show me what this thought is worth. I'll never hear your voice again. Shout your name into Shout your name into the wind. Shout your name into the wind. I'll wiggle in the earth and dew. Shout your name into the wind. And sometimes I will think of you. Shout your name into the wind. And if you ever think of me, kneel down and kiss the earth and show me what this thought is worth. I'll never hear your voice again. Alright, we kind of made it through. We did some things. We did a little bit of things there, guys. What a pretty song, though. Thank you for reminding me how pretty dirt is, Lake Champlain. Thank you for the fire. Thank you for the hearts, Kate. Thank you for being here and listening through, guys. A part of me wants to find one more Fish song. Oh, thanks, Lake. Appreciate that. Lake says, that was awesome, bro. Sounds great. Thank you so much. Completely forgot what the middle there sounded like, so we just kind of wung it, but that's all right, you know. Let's see. Might do one more. I feel I've never told you the story of the ghost, the one I knew and talked to, of whom I never boast. But this was my big secret of how I get ahead and never have to worry. I call him instead. His answer came in actions. He never spoke a word. Or maybe I laid down the phone before he could be heard. I somehow feel forsaken, like he had closed the door. I guess I just stopped needing him as much as once before. Would you look at that? My camera overheated. What, are you serious, Mr. Camera? Did you really need to do that? It's alright, it's back. But that's usually my indicator that it's going to stay on for a couple more minutes, and I haven't set this scene up with my second camera, which is right here, to just flip over to it, which I now will do, but maybe just not live on stream. It was a good little rendition of Story of a Ghost. I wanted to play it because it's so fun. I feel I've never told you the story of the ghost. I feel I've never told you the story of the ghost. I feel I've never told you the story of the ghost. Feel I've never told you the story of the ghost. Alright, you know, sometimes it just keeps going. You can't help it. I'm going to put it down. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lake says. Crush the Ghost. Sounds sick on the acoustic. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a little different vibe than how Fish usually rolls. But wow, thank you for the Fish question. This all stemmed from your question if I've ever listened to much Fish, which... Love the Fish. I even got a dead, not that they're Fish, but I got a Dead shirt on there. So, Lake Champagne, Kate, Liam, everyone out there watching afterwards or with us out there right now that I don't know is watching. I hope you guys are feeling great and doing well by yourselves and your loved ones. You really deserve it in your lives. You really do. I really appreciate y'all being here. And I'll be back on tomorrow night, and we're going to open that music door.